1, go. We're live. TJ, this is where you ramble and say, hey, everybody.
No, you never start too early. That's what people do. There's no one's in here, you know?
I know, but I'm saying,
So-
like, you usually do that because you know nobody's going to see it.
Hey guys, what's up? Fuck you.
Oh, wow. Well, at least Sano heard that one, probably.
Yeah.
If there's anybody here to hear it, you just
100%.
wait. My tweet is going out right now.
Tweeting right now.
You're going to want to wait for mine. It's really good. Boom. Tweeted. Go ahead. Take what you need. My Jaylen Brown tweets are taking off.
Yeah, you're a loser, dude.
1,400 likes.
Oh God. Not gonna lie, my ears aren't great today.
You're going down?
They hurt more today than
you're getting worse.
They do.
Maybe
they
it's
hurt
not
more
bad.
today than they did.
One step back, 2 steps forward, TJ.
One step back, 2 steps. I hope so. Where is
What's up, Cyclone?
Cyclone's in this bitch? Love Cyclone.
Let's go.
What a Cyclone. God, I tweeted so.
What exactly is a cyclone? Isn't that like a...
Bend over, I'll show you.
Oh, Jesus.
No, Cyclone's like it's like a tornado.
Yeah, that's what I thought, but for some reason
Yeah.
in my head I'm thinking it's something else now.
It's like a tornado.
Just the
A
tip.
system of winds rotating inward to an area of a low atmospheric pressure with a counterclockwise northern hemisphere or clockwise southern hemisphere circulation. Then it just says a depression. Another term for a tropical storm.
Wow.
What up, Just the Tip?
Okay.
Damn,
what a name.
Okay, we're starting off Tuesday hot.
This guy's
Just
spitting.
Tip. What up, Marv? What up, Derek?
Oh, this guy's spitting, though.
I was today years old.
You found out what a cyclone was?
When I found out Marv Cyclone is Cyclone on Twitter. Right?
Yes, dude.
I was today years old when I because I always just say their first name. So I always say Marv. I don't ever think I've looked at Marv Cyclone. I think I've always just seen Marv. You know?
All right. Yeah, sure.
Does anyone else have like every player in this Eternal Fire League of Legends game? Yeah, did that just start? Because
I don't think I'm going to do this.
AP said, when can I see the top free plays on the DGF website? Yeah, AP. So we made I only see one. Yeah, that's all you're going to see going forward, unfortunately. We made a very cool discovery last night that people have been taking advantage of the 2-player at the top of the optimizer if you were not signed in or didn't have a membership. A lot of people were camping various optimizers to take advantage of it. So we had to make a much needed switch up. So going forward, you will only be able to see one play. So with that being said, AP, if you're looking to sign up for a membership, you can shoot us a message on live chat and we can get something going for you. Just Tip said, you think PP stream sniping again today? Probably. Guys, if you could please, if you're just tuning in, if you could go ahead and hit that like button, we would greatly appreciate it. For some reason, and this is so aggravating, when I'm on YouTube and I'm looking at the comment section, there's that little like heart or like the emojis at the bottom right, and it always blocks off, so I can't really read everybody's messages if they are longer than 2 lines. So that's annoying. I was forced to play those top 2 plays when my account wasn't working. Trying to get in the VIP Discord. Alex, go ahead and hit up our live chat. Hit up our live chat, capital letters BET. We'll take care of you. Well, that sucks. I was really liking the free feature. Yeah, AP, I know a lot of people did like it, but there were a lot of people that were taking advantage of it. We had some abilities that were on that shouldn't have been on that a lot of people were taking advantage of. So I'm not saying that maybe you were doing it, but yeah, some people were. So we had to nip that in the bud. Oh, is my audio cutting out?
Yeah, your connection sucks, dude. You're trash. No, you suck.
Do you guys hear me?
No, it hasn't been cutting out for me. It might have just been.
It was you. It was you. It's your
No.
shit connection.
They said TJ.
Yeah, but it was definitely because of you, because you're an asshole.
No. Yeah, see, that's exactly what it is. Yep, there it is. All right.
I
Yeah.
see.
TJ, what do you say we get started?
Okay, what's going on, guys? 55 of you in here. I guess I'm going to hold it like this, seeing as people are telling me that I'm cutting out. 55 of you in here, only 12 likes. Guys, if you could please go ahead and hit that like button. We would greatly appreciate it. You got TJ and Dustin here, DGF. We got Taco Tuesday over on PrizePicks. I'm still battling this ear infection, so, I'm going to give it my all. Just like Jaylen Brown, I'm not getting a $300 million contract. If I was, I'd be on here naked with you guys right now. But, yeah, Celtics signed JB. I think that's the biggest news for me, Dustin. I think you can agree as well. We're all pretty excited about that. Monster deal. We'll see how it plays after first 2 or 3 years and what that's going to look like for the Celtics down the road. Yeah, guys, thank you so much for tuning in again. If you could hit the like button, greatly appreciate it.
Yeah, TJ, truthfully, I am excited about it. I'm happy to get it done. I could care less about it being so much money. I'm happy that we're keeping the Jays together. That's all I'm happy about. Obviously, I make fun of his turnovers a lot, but as you know, and you hate to see me do it, it is the truth. So let's just get that out of the way. But yeah, I'm ecstatic to have him back and have the Jays together still. So.
Yeah, you're a dick. Alex said Jaylen Brown before Tatum. Supermax is wild. Tatum will get his next year. So don't worry about that. And it'll be more than JB's because the Supermax is only going to go up. Marv, try to sign up for JockMKT and Hot Streak to get in the Discord. Marv, shoot me a DM.
No, all right, I think Marv he's not in the area for them. His state doesn't allow, I believe.
Gotcha. Yeah, Marv, shoot me a DM on Twitter. All right, Dustin. So there was just a ton. So we have Taco Tuesday. We already have a play up on the board. I believe it's Pablo Lopez over 5.5 strikeouts, discounted down from 7.5 strikeouts. Dustin, do you by chance have the Taco stats for this year so far? What's it called? I got it. PrizePicks Taco Tracker. So I just want to go over this before we actually jump in, because the board right now is a little bit stale. There was just a ton of really good MLB value right before we went live, like 20 minutes ago. All got bumped really quick. I know some members were able to lock it in. I think like Julio Urias was up there, Abbott, and there was one other player, also another pitcher that was off somewhat significantly. So some really good value. But guys, for anybody that's skeptical out there about tacos, please make sure you are playing them. So far up until this year, so last week they went 1-2. The tacos thus far this year are 69-20, hitting at a 77.5% hit rate. That's insane. 78% of the time we get a discounted prop, it hits. Take advantage of these plays. Make sure you're playing them. Don't fade the OG line, whatever it is. Play these tacos. Take advantage of these discounts. Don't second guess it. Try to play it with a really good play in a pair. Try to play it in a 5 or a 6 flex and go about your business. But make sure you're taking advantage of these promos, please. I just wanted to throw that in there. Again, they're hitting at a 78% hit rate so far this year. So if you're fading these because you think, oh, they never hit, or I'm going to take the under on the OG line, fuck that. Take the overs on these discounted props. Please.
Bang.
Please.
Well said, TJ. With that being said,
we have a ton of UFC plays up on the board right now, Dustin.
Yes, we have that. We have some plays that are WNBA, MLB that we could still make viable with these discounts. Let's go ahead and build the taco slip, or you want to start there, right? Sure.
Yeah.
All right, so right away, guys, like TJ just pounded into your brains, we're going to be taking the over on the taco, Pablo Lopez over 5.5 strikeouts. And then TJ.
Shit, I just closed out of prospects.
Here he is. All right, yeah. So then we're gonna go. I mean, I know Dustin, people sometimes hating. Go ahead.
I'm gonna cut you off and tell you right now. I'm gonna build a slip with all of these overs for total rounds for UFC, just so that I can brag about it come Saturday when all of them hit. They're not all overs. The top ones and under. I'm legitimately gonna play those top 5 UFC plays in a 6 flex with the taco being Pablo Lopez. Okay. Guys, have patience. If the best play is up there and it doesn't start till Saturday, just be patient. Just wait. Get the best value. Doesn't matter if it starts tomorrow. Doesn't matter if it starts Thursday, Friday, Saturday. If that's the best value, lock it in. It's as simple as that.
It's not always going to be there either. So, I think we've already had. I think I have one play that's already been removed that they're no longer giving us. It was Semmelsberger and Medics fight time less. It's no longer up on the board, so they've removed it. So,
as they should.
We
it was
could
clearly
see them.
off.
Yeah, we could see them remove this. So,
Yeah.
So you're gonna be. Go ahead.
I was going to say, for those of you who weren't in the stream yesterday, we did add UFC to the optimizer yesterday. We also added some more tennis props, aces, which are direct comparisons to Underdog. We have a few more tennis props that we're looking to get on hopefully today or tomorrow. So keep an eye out on that. But yeah, UFC, guys, these plays look really good. And just so everybody's aware, total rounds are equivalent to fight time on PrizePicks, just to avoid any confusion. I had somebody message us on live chat saying, I don't see any of these plays on PrizePicks. So again, if you see the stat being total round under 1.95, that is just the equivalent to under 9.75 fight time. Okay. So when you're looking for total rounds under or over, you're looking for fight time under or over.
And really, it's just easy when you know that, or if you guys don't know that, UFC rounds are 5 minutes each.
Yep.
So that makes it, pretty simple in explanation. So yeah, so then TJ, so our first taco slip is going to be Pablo Lopez over 5.5 strikeouts.
Yep.
Kopilov, under 9.75 fight time.
Mm-hmm.
Blachowicz.
Yep, dude. I'm glad you're here because Matt and I can't pronounce shit. So you're actually, I think you're 2 for 2. Keep it going.
All right, over 9.7 fight time. So
basically
that means to make it into the second round, guys.
Correct. Yep.
Or sorry, into the third round. My apologies. Kevin Holland, over 10 minutes fight time. So to start the third round, basically. Jake Matthews, over 9.7 fight time. The Celtic kid. Do you see that?
Yeah, the Celtic kid. I love that.
Let's go.
And then Dustin, I'm hanging Don here. I'm going to add Marcos Rogerio de Lima.
Oh, and Derek
Lima over 4.75 fight time. So again, just survive the first round. Don't get KO'd. Don't get TKO'd. That guy looks like an absolute
built like
monster.
A truck. And,
I would assume he's the favorite.
No, Derek Lewis is a legend in the sport. I don't know who is the favorite, but I'll tell you what,
is a dog too.
It's like two semi trucks going 100 miles an hour at each other. I mean,
at each truck. No, you're right. At each truck though. Yeah, that's a couple big boys getting in the the octagon together,
after
just throwing hammers. But yeah, simple as that. I just entered in a 6 flex. It was exactly what Dustin replicated. It's throwing in that Pablo Lopez taco over 5.5 strikeouts, and then those 5 UFC fights directly below it. Whether it's the under or the over on total rounds. And again, just to be clear, total rounds that you're seeing on the optimizer are equivalent to fight time on PrizePicks.
Yep.
So just like that, we entered a taco slip.
Connor Vaughn, anyone looking to get into UFC, please watch this card. It's in Salt Lake, and I'll be there in person. It's going to be amazing. Yeah, so TJ, I'm not really, really big into UFC. Like, I know it. Either. I'll watch, like, a lot of my friends are, like, pretty big into it. Maybe my brother is. And they're all freaking out about this card. They've already talked about, going watch it, at a bar or someplace.
Really?
So, yeah, so we might be doing that Saturday. So I'm excited about it. And now I got some action on it, TJ. Come on. Can't get better. Can't get better.
You're crazy. There's actually a card coming to Sterling versus O'Malley. Yeah, that's Sugar Sean, right?
Yep.
Yeah, Sugar Sean. He is fighting at the Garden, and my buddies want to go to that, so I might go there. I'm not a big fight. Like, guys, I've been in 0 fights in my life. I've thrown 0 punches. Like, I'm not a confrontational guy. I don't enjoy watching people get their block ripped off, so I'll go because drink and enjoy myself. But like, it's not my favorite thing to do. Like, even during these big fights, like I don't really love to watch them. I guess I'm soft. That's all it is.
Yep. At least somebody said it.
Oh, so it's Dustin Poirier. I know who that is. Okay. So he's the headline. He's the main fight against Justin
Gaethje.
Is that how you say it?
Yep.
Gaethje?
Gaethje. Yep.
That's not right.
Okay. Whatever.
That's not right. Didn't Dustin Poirier beat
Conor McGregor?
McGregor? Yeah. Okay. I remember that. See, I watched that. I'll watch those big ones. The taco is a little sus, said Mitchell. Mitchell, play the taco over 5.5. Just play it. Mason said that Aces prop yesterday, Kakanakis literally hitting right in the middle, winning both on UD and PP. Can't draw it up any better. Yes, sir.
Let's go, Mason. Fire me up with some middles.
Love that. Fire me up with some middles.
TJ.
Wow. Time out. Mason also said, real quick, I'm cutting you off. Can you show me on PP where the MMA plays off the OptoWire? I can't find them.
MMA, PP right here. Oh, on the Optimizer?
They would be under UFC.
No.
What?
Are you talking about?
Mason said, "Can you show me on PP where the MMA plays?" Oh, shit. Okay, so that's exactly what I was talking about. Yeah, my fault.
So so you're just gonna go under MMA. So you're not looking for UFC. You're looking for MMA and then fight time.
MMA, sorry. Yep.
Fight time here, Mason. Each round's 5 minutes.
Did I say that before? Oh, okay, sorry.
My question then, Tej, are we wanting to build out another slip with this taco for anybody that didn't put these in, or
we can? We most certainly can.
Because I mean, we have some of these borderline plays here that we can get in.
Now, Matt. Now this is aggravating to me. Matt just retweeted your tweet about us going live shortly, but didn't retweet you or my tweet about the actual live stream.
I seen that. I seen that, but I wasn't gonna get mad.
Sometimes I really wonder about what goes through Matt's brain.
Ooh.
I really do sometimes. I just need clarity. That's all I do. I just need clarity on like what his central thesis is for the day and like why he decides to retweet that. Out of every tweet to retweet, he's like, "Oh shit, they're going live. Okay, let's retweet that. Not the link." He doesn't retweet the link. Oh, what are we gonna do with him?
What he sent us this morning in the live chat, I about died.
Say that again?
The live chat he sent us this morning, I about died.
The live chat he sent us this morning. I don't even know what you're talking about.
They were making fun of him. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, people were making fun of Matt?
Oh, wait, hold on. Yeah, we got a really good play here.
No way.
Ezzy under 21 points and rebounds.
Magbagor? Direct comparison to Batano. Outside of that, is there anything else we can build here? So, guys, with this taco play, obviously, if the hit percentage is roughly around like 70 to 72% fair odds percentage for Pablo Lopez to go over 5.5 strikeouts, you can definitely dig deep on some of these other plays. You don't need to stay just in these green 54.2% fair odds percent for each individual leg when you're building out that 5 or 6 flex slip on PrizePicks, because the weighted average based on each individual leg is going to be a little bit higher based on that Pablo Lopez play. So you can go down, grab Kelsey Plum under 4 assists. If you've already used all these UFC plays, because I know a lot of them have been up since yesterday, feel free to go ahead and play a couple of those yellow plays with that taco. It's still going to end up being plus EV. Like Kelsey Plum's right on the cusp there at 54.25%. Technically not viable for a 5 flex, but viable for a 6 flex because you need 54.21% for a 6 flex, and it's 54.25 or 54.21, and you need 54.3-ish or higher for a 5 flex. So like you can go down, you can grab Chris Bassett over 4.5 strikeouts, sitting at 54.2 fair odds percent. You can even go down to Fallen over 16.
Are we taking Ezzy? Either one of those Ezzy props?
Yeah, we can. Let's little Hezzy Hey. I wish her name was Hezzy, but I'm okay with it being Ezzy. I just think of like a Hezzy Hey every single time I do see her name. But yeah, let's do it. Let's jump in.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what a Hezzy Hey is, but
are you kidding me? Hezzy Hey?
No, TJ, you're a little older than most of us.
Okay, you're right.
Okay, so
sorry I wasn't born in
bad news.
2003 like you.
TJ talking as much as he is talking about Hezzy Hey, we got the prop bumped. So if you could Hezzy hold up and let us get this slip off, we'll be all right. Okay.
All right. I did, guys.
All right. We can still get the under 10.5 rebounds and assists though.
Yeah. We can take her under 10.5 rebounds and assists. Yep.
Okay. And then so let's do that. Pablo Lopez, Ezzy under 10.5 rebounds and assists, Plum under 4 assists, Bassett over 4.5 strikeouts. I don't want to play Benintendi again. I've already played it, so I'm going to take right underneath him the Copeach play, which still with the average fair odds of Pablo, it should be fine. You okay with that?
Yeah, for sure. I'm going to throw on Benintendi because I haven't used him. You know what, Dustin? I'm living dangerous. I'm going
You're-
to throw in Benny, and I'm going to throw in Kopech.
This guy always living on the edge. I'm with
Living
it.
on the
I'm with it.
edge.
I'm
Living on
not
the
gonna
edge.
do that. I'm gonna go ahead and stick to my 5-man that I got here. But I like it.
Go ahead. Hey, that's the best part about the optimizer. You can use it however it is your little heart desires. You can create whatever slips you're looking to create.
Oh, that's beautiful. That's some beautiful stuff.
There we go. Ezzy did get bumped. I apologize, guys. It's going on a tyrant. That's what happens. See, that's why you have to move quick. The great value doesn't last, and that's the best part about the optimizer. You can get it quick, enter it before it gets bumped. It's not always the case, but if you are fast, if you are efficient, if you don't talk as much as I do, you probably get shit locked in.
If you don't hit us with the hesitation, we could have got it in.
I know. I apologize. I got a little bit too excited about the hezzy hay. I am going to check one thing because I do have a ton of League of Legends guys going on right now, Dustin. So I do want to see. We grabbed a ton of LOL value yesterday between this EF and DP matchup.
Oh, is that going on right now?
So I'm just a little curious just to see. Yeah, it looks like DP won the first game, which is great because we took DP overs and we had EF unders. That is fantastic. Hopefully it was a lot of kills in the first match for DP and not as many for 14-2. That is absolutely beautiful.
All right, I'm just gonna read this slip off one more time while you are checking into that. Pablo Lopez over 5.5 strikeouts. Ezzy under 10.5 rebounds and assists. Plum under 4 assists. Bassett over 4.5 strikeouts. Kopech over 2.5 earned runs allowed is going to be the slip there.
Wow, great start.
So those plays are all done or no?
I'm sorry, no. This map
just map
1 through 3, but they all look fantastic because we had direct comparisons to Underdog. So on PrizePicks, it was over on DPs, Team DP, and under on Team EF. EF's kill totals were a lot higher than DP's. So like I have a slip that I had two EF players and their unders and a DP player and his over. And on map 1, and this is all for maps 1 and 3, Chef, who's on Team DP, and they actually won the first map, his over kills for maps 1 through 3 were 5. He got 3. So he's already more than halfway there.
Cooking.
A player Roop for Eternal Fire under 13.5 kills. He had 0.
Let's go, baby.
And then Na Kyung.
Yes.
Under 10.5 kills. He had 2. He had the only 2 kills on the team. So you'll take it. Hey, that's a lot better than.
Hey, I got both of those two. I didn't have the DP over, but I have those 2 unders, and so I'm right there with you. Rooting on it.
Yeah, and I also middled over on UD. So I would love for Chef to finish with either 5 or 6. And then Kyung to finish anywhere between 7.5 and 10.5.
Let Chef
really
cook, huh?
Yeah, we had some. I mean, look, we grabbed 3 kill discrepancies yesterday afternoon at 145 DGF members for multiple League of Legends players. So being able to middle from PrizePicks to Underdog, 3 kill discrepancy when somebody's total is 7.5 to 10.5, like that's bananas. You don't see that anywhere else, guys. That's like saying, hey, I got LeBron over assist at 7.5 on PrizePicks, and I have LeBron assists over on Underdog at 10.5. You never see that, ever see it. But we see it so much with CSGO. We see it so much with League of Legends. So if you guys aren't middling between PrizePicks and Underdog and you have the opportunity to do so when you are a DGF member, I would fully advise doing it. It's a very good way to build your bankroll.
Yep. Before we move on to the next,
Dustin, people are pissed you were saying Kopech wrong.
Yeah, so stop giving me credit because I suck apparently.
Well, that was the only one I even knew it was Kopech, but that's okay.
Okay. All right. Well, anyways, you win some, you lose some. Before we move on to the next app, I'm checking Underdog currently. There's really nothing. But
Dave just said, when are we gonna get to ParlayPlay, aka the best DFS site in the business?
Yes. We're gonna move there in just 1 second. But if you guys don't have the optimizer, you haven't tried out DGF yet, what are you waiting on? We have 7-day free trials available, linked in the description below. So if you guys want to check it out for 7 days, no better time to start than Taco Tuesday. You get it through literally the weekend, Flex Friday, all these other crazy DFS promos for all these other sites. Make sure you guys are on those using code DGF, or you can use code DUSTIN on JockMKT and Sleeper. And if you do that, we can get you into the VIP. So send us a screenshot of you using any of those codes, and we'll get you into VIP. Code STREAM will get you 25% off annual subscriptions to DGF. So if you know you're already wanting to sign on up, take advantage of that. But I want to go ahead and get that off before we moved on, TJ.
Love it. Thank you. Guys, let's go ahead, Dustin. Let's go ahead and check out ParlayPlay.
TJ's coming around to the ParlayPlay train, guys, by the way.
What? Buddy, I was playing on ParlayPlay when you were in diapers.
Whoa. You used to make fun of me. Oh, here he goes again. Talking about let's do this. ParlayPlay this.
Oh my God. I've been playing on
all I talk about is ParlayPlay, and now all of a sudden here you are, big ParlayPlay guy.
Diapers.
I just want it known. I just want it known I was the original ParlayPlay guy.
That is fucking preposterous.
No, just so we're clear here. I think Stream would know that. I could probably go. Actually, I might go back and find clips.
Dustin, I've been on ParlayPlay since you were in diapers.
Okay. All right. Well, hey, let's not keep arguing and miss Ezzy again, huh?
Yeah, we got TH Chef in here said, been getting smoked from the Optimizer. Chef, go ahead and shoot me a DM on Twitter. I'd love to get you straight. I'd love to know your process on how you're utilizing the Optimizer, what apps you're playing on, what slip types, etc. So you can shoot me a Twitter, or you can shoot me a Twitter DM, TJ_DGF, or you can go ahead and message us on our website through the live chat if you're looking for some extra help. But I'd love to get you right.
Very kind of you, TJ.
All right, so yes, guys, if you haven't signed up for ParlayPlay, use code DGF, 100% match to your first $100 deposit. It is quite literally the best app right now for securing value. So Dustin, I'm just gonna shut the fuck up. Let's build out a slip before everything bumps.
Too late. Ezzy bumped.
I already have 2 really good slips in from earlier.
Yeah. Do you have Ezzy in it?
I do not have Ezzy. Hey. So you said Ezzy got bumped, but what about these Courtney Williams plays?
Nope. So Courtney Williams over 11.5. We're solid. Cheyenne Parker under 17 points and assists. Is that looks really good.
Courtney Williams over 11.5. You said Cheyenne Parker
under 17 points and assists. What else you got for me? Beat me.
Under is Cheyenne Parker. You said Ezzy got bumped, so I still have that. Did Vandersloot get bumped yet? Because I know she did on PrizePicks. She did not. Vandersloot under 8 assists. I like that.
Boom, bingo. All right, so that's 3.
Asia, see, I love ParlayPlay too, especially when I see UD and PrizePicks aligning and ParlayPlay off. Asia Wilson over 12 rebounds plus assists. Right now, it's up to 12.5 on. Is she off the board?
No, 12 rebounds
it's because
and
she has an apostrophe between. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, 12 rebounds and assists. Right now, UD, PrizePicks, and Batano all have this set to 12.5, and ParlayPlay does not. So that's definitely one that I like. And then right below that, we have Brittany Griner over 19.5 points plus assists. Direct match to
BG.
Batano that has this set to 20.5.
All right, TJ, hypothetically, if I still have my slide the line, where should I use it?
My BG got moved. Oh, no, it didn't. 19.5 points and assists. Hold on, timeout. Asia Wilson over. Brittany Griner over. And then we need one more here. Do we use Ezzy? We didn't, right? Or we can jump down to that. Let's go ahead and take Brianna Stewart under 26.5 points and assists. The reason I like that a little bit more is just because the book support, UD and PrizePicks both have this set to 25.5.
Yeah, I
like
where
Parlay plays on an island by themselves have it at 26.5. So that's a 6 leg that we just built out right there. Courtney Williams over 11.5 points, rebounds plus assists. Cheyenne Parker under 17 points and assists. Courtney Vandersloot under 8 assists. Asia Wilson over 12 rebounds plus assists. Brittany Griner over 19.5 points and assists. And then Brianna Stewart under 26.5 points and assists. Guys, just so you know, the 6-leg insured slips on ParlayPlay are your best bang for your buck. You only need minus 113 implied odds. I think that's what, Dustin? 53.5% sure odds percent. It's absolutely bananas.
I think it's even a tad bit lower than that. I think that's 5 flexes for the 53.5. So I think
you want to be sticking. Okay, you want to be sticking to 6 insured legs and 5 insured legs over on ParlayPlay when you're building them out.
And it could be up to your preference in those. It's really not that big a difference. Like my preference is typically the 5 picks. TJ's is 6. Doesn't really matter. Neither one of us are doing it incorrectly.
So I think the one thing that you need to take into consideration too is when you're building out a 6-leg insured slip on ParlayPlay, your max is $60. And if you're building out a 5-leg insured slip on ParlayPlay, your max is $100. So for me, Dustin, I kind of base it off of value on the board. There's 5 really strong plays. And you know, my unit size is $100. I want to put that full 100 on it.
Yeah.
If there's 6 plays that, you know, maybe not as much book support, but there's some really good discrepancies, so I still want some exposure to them. I'm more opt to throw in an extra leg, throw less money on it, and then play it that way.
I like that.
I'm actually posting this in Discord.
Oh, okay. All right.
I like that slip.
TJ hooking up the VIP Discord. They might not be here in the stream watching, so they're still gonna eat. TJ.
I wonder if I want to see how quickly these move. So Courtney Williams over still up there, because that's what I'm curious with, because I don't know what ParlayPlay has in terms of like accounts being, you know, monitored. I don't think they do. I know a lot of plays
sometimes,
you know,
buddy. I think you might have a little bit of juice on ParlayPlay.
I know.
I
know when Alex posts, Alex Monahan from Odds Gym. I know when Alex posts anything on Twitter, they get bumped instantaneously, which is just it's insane. The poor kid can't even like he'll go to enter his own slips, and they'll feel like they just have like his account on 24/7 surveillance.
Oh yeah.
And they're just like, oh, Alex is putting in place, remove him. But no, I know sometimes plays that I enter, and you know what, Dustin? I don't necessarily think it's me or, you know, anybody else that does well on this app. I think it's just ParlayPlay being like, shit, like those plays shouldn't be up here. Those are plays that are really going to screw us over, and that's what the optimizer does. It shows you those best plays. And like yesterday on ParlayPlay, we got a 62% fair odds percent to hit. It was minus 200 odds across the board. And in a 2-man over on ParlayPlay, you're getting it at minus 137. Like in on the sports books, it was DraftKings, Caesars, and I think BetMGM or Pinnacle. The average odds were like minus 203, which is absolutely insane. Like that should never be on the board on ParlayPlay, but it was. It popped to the top of the optimizer, got it locked in. I entered a 2-man with it, Dustin. I actually hit. I tried to go back and enter a 5, but it got removed very quickly after. So, yeah. What was that guy's name?
Sam Freelick.
Yeah, I knew you'd know.
Yeah, well, he had a really good debut whenever he debuted. So that
was his first.
No, that was not his debut. It was a couple days prior, but he had a really good debut. That's the only reason why I knew his name. And then, funny enough, I did not end up getting that in. I totally missed it. So I was really jealous when I think he hit a home run. I believe he had 4 total bases or something.
Yeah.
So yeah, it hit. I mean, sportsbooks were giving it a heavy likely outcome to go ahead and go over 0.5 total bases, and sure enough, he did. So
he bet a cleanup.
Dang. All right, putting some trust in the young guy, huh?
Yeah.
I wanted to answer just a few questions or a few things here on the comments. Vandersloot averages over 8 assists against Seattle. So IDK.
Yeah.
Look, we could care less. It's quite simply because the sports books and the lines that are set are all baking them playing Seattle, what she averages, you know, how well she does on Tuesdays. For all I care, I don't know. They have everything that you think you know and more baked into these lines and odds. So I'm gonna go ahead and trust the discrepancies in the data here between the sports books and the market. And every single time, I don't care if she averages over than that against them. It could have been a different team. Somebody could have been injured. They all know this in Vegas. So that's kind of how we take on those stats. That's all fundamental analysis to us, and we don't really look at that. So then go ahead.
Yeah, Dustin. One thing I just want to say about that. So yeah, like Dustin mentioned, like everything that you're taking or you're thinking about when it comes to what she ate today, it doesn't matter. Everything is baked into that specific line. So if you do want to play the over 7.5 Vandersloot line or the 8, whatever it is, that the whole purpose of their tool is to show you the best value when comparing sportsbook lines directly back to a DFS app. So if on ParlayPlay you're playing the over of Courtney Vandersloot at 8, which it did just get bumped down to 7.5, you're doing it wrong. you're getting a very bad bang for your buck, a terrible return if you're playing her over 8 on ParlayPlay when you can go get it at 7.5 on DraftKings that had juice on her under. So you could have gotten the over at plus money on DraftKings straight up, opposed to taking the over on ParlayPlay. So that's the big thing to take into consideration. So if for whatever reason you want to go off of your fundamental analysis, your instinct, you woke up on the right side of the bed, and I think Vandersloot's going to go get me 8 assists. Just don't play it on ParlayPlay. You can go ahead and play it, go get a better return, and play it on DraftKings. Like I said, the under 7.5 was set to minus 115 on DraftKings for Vandersloot's assist. So if you played the over on DraftKings, you could have got it at probably plus 140, plus 130. So $100 returns 130 instead of playing the over of 8 in a parlay on ParlayPlay. So that's all I just wanted to say.
TJ, I'm glad you clarified that. I went the wrong route with it. I should have went that route, but yeah. Nonetheless, I mean, the fact that before we took that under 8 on ParlayPlay, I mean, both PrizePicks, not only the sportsbooks, but PrizePicks and our other key DFS apps in the market that we like to compare to, all had this already bumped down to 7.5. Right. So it just goes to show that was the right side of the bet. And that's all we're trying to do here is preach the right side of the bet. We're not saying every play is going to hit. We don't have 100%, on the optimizer,
well, I do.
50.
I've never lost.
Oh, well, yeah, you have the, special.
Check my pick and I've never lost.
You have the special optimizer. So, yeah. TJ has a secret optimizer that we don't have, where he gets all the best plays before us and gets them.
Matt has it too, but he doesn't know how to use it. So it's just me that uses it correctly.
Exactly. But yeah, so, TJ, should we preach this Fliff play that is still somehow here?
Yeah, please take it away. Please talk about this Fliff play because it doesn't make any sense.
No, Fliff you, dude. I'm not doing it.
I'm sorry?
Well, yeah. Go ahead. It's minus 105 for Vietnam, Portugal on Fliff. It's not displaying it right now, TJ, quite literally, but
it's not up there right now?
Yeah, so it's really good though. It's really great.
Why don't you go ahead and give? Oh God, what's happening?
Yeah, so go ahead and take care of that while I go ahead and I'll pull up my Twitter and actually show them what it was looking like just a little bit ago when I tweeted it at you.
Yeah, pull that up. The fuck?
Because it's a really, really good play. Sorry, let me scroll past all my beautiful Jaylen Brown memes that were taking off right now. But yeah, take a look at this play right here. I tweeted about it. TJ's tweeted about it 17 times. But it's warranted because it's just insane. And it keeps getting better and better, TJ. Even with it being bumped to minus 105, still 7.45 EV percentage. All these other books have average odds of minus 168. You're getting this at minus 105. Vietnam versus Portugal. FIFA World Cup, Women's World Cup, I believe, right? Under 1.5 first half total goals. Insane. And even the under 2.5 first half total goals, CJ, a lot of juice. But if you've seen the play I put into the VIP Discord, went ahead and just kind of paired it with another play. Still a really, really good plus EV play. I paired it with, on Fliff, it was George Kirby over 17.5 pitching outs. Minus 115 on Fliff. It was like minus 130.
Like minus 140 on DraftKings.
Yeah, minus 130 something, minus 140. Yeah. So really, really good play there. Paired them together. So, hopefully that pans out and we cash out for the Discord there. But I guess we'll move on to something else here.
Yeah, well, I just put in a message about Fliff. Obviously, it shouldn't be displaying like that, guys, so we apologize. That Vietnam versus Portugal under 1.5 first half total goals is blowing my mind. Fliff actually did adjust their line. It's been up there for like 36 hours. Fliff had it at plus 100 on the under. They moved their line from plus 100 to minus 105. So that essentially does nothing because last update I had, Pinnacle had it at minus 168 on the under 1.5. FanDuel had it at minus 172. DraftKings and BetMGM both had it at minus 175. That's legitimately 70 cents on the dollar difference between Fliff and the market. That's absolutely crazy. Fliff is, they're drunk and high. I don't know what's happening. But like that's an 8% plus EV edge on a prop that legitimately, compared to the market, is showing like a 63% chance to hit. and Fliff has it at a 55% chance to hit. So if you guys haven't taken that under 1.5 goals, please lock it in. Dustin, we did just get a question that I want to address real quick from Mason. He said, how come these LOL props are matches 1 through 3 kills? Are the matches longer now? Yeah, Mason, they're doing playoffs right now for various leagues. So that's why a lot of the playoff or all of the playoffs matchups that you'll see from all the different leagues are best of 5. So that's why. So that is why.
TJ, did you catch that Tyler Glasnow play earlier? Under 8.5 strikeouts, now bumped to 8.
I did, yeah. Did he actually get bumps?
Yep.
So what I'll do with those plays is, what were the odds on that? Was it plus money or was it minus? Was it like minus 130 or something?
Yeah, I believe it was minus.
Okay. Yeah,
I didn't have a screenshot or anything of it, but yeah.
I actually parlayed that with Zach Greinke under 15.5 pitcher outs. So
ooh.
Minus 120 on the Glasnow under 8.5 Ks, and then Greinke under 15.5 pitching outs at minus 115. I don't know why I parlayed him. Normally, I just straight bet on Fliff. I will parlay here and there.
Oh no, I wasn't even talking about on Fliff. I didn't catch it on Fliff. I'm assuming it's been moved now. I'm sorry. I was talking about on PrizePicks.
Oh no, I was a little bit distant this morning from PrizePicks, unfortunately. I actually, but now I am curious. Did they adjust Glasnow's line on Fliff?
I am not positive.
It's minus 135 now on the under.
So you got it minus 115. Oh, 120. Okay. So yeah, I mean, great value there secured.
Yeah. Great value. I'm just okay. Sent that out. Fliff is still acting up a little bit, so we'll have to get off of Fliff. We have any Jock Market? Anything Jock Market sticking out right now? Nothing on Jock Market. Looks like we might be having some issues here that I might have to dive into a little bit.
Yep. While TJ's kind of just peeking around, do you guys have any questions? I hate to cut it short exactly right now or anything like that, but if you guys have any questions that we can maybe answer, 69 concurrent viewers, nice.
Oh my god.
23 likes, super sick. Usually, TJ, when we bag, we get maybe a few more than that, so we didn't really do too much bagging today. Nonetheless, can't wait for NFL Fliff live betting. We haven't got to experience that, right?
What is that?
Fliff live betting. Fliff in general, I don't think we had for NFL season. So, dude, stuff's about to get so crazy. We're a month away, TJ. We're a month away from just absolutely erupting.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. But yeah, I think Dustin, we might need to end it there.
Okay. We'll go ahead and end it here, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed what we were able to get off. We're going to go ahead and, get this taken care of, and we'll go ahead and get back to tweeting some slips and seeing some other content from us on our Twitters at TJ_DGF and at Sports by Dustin. So make sure you guys are following us there. If you have any other questions, you guys can, reach out to us and stuff like that. But that's it. TJ, appreciate you. I know you
love you guys.
Get stuff done. All right, guys. Bye.
Thank you for tuning in.